Hi everyone, my name is Silvy. Silvy, the XL girl. Yes, super confident, super proud of who I am, has this I don't care vibe going on really, really loud. But before this, I was weak. I was easily defeated. I was trying so hard to be someone that I'm not. Have you ever feel tired of trying to be someone that you're not? Have you ever feel tired of living life for other people's expectations? Have you ever feel tired and pressured and trying so hard to fit in the standards, society's standards, beauty standards? Because I do, and I am so tired. So today I'm going to talk about how beauty standards taught me that I don't have to care about beauty standards. Let me introduce you to this little girl back then when she was an island girl in Phuket. She's pretty happy and confident about herself, about what she chooses to wear. She loves wearing tank top, she loves wearing shorts, showing a little bit of skin, feeling a little bit sexy because, you know, Phuket is hot. And she loves what she chooses to wear until someone picks on her, telling her how big her arms look, how fat her legs look in those shorts. Why do they have the audacity to tell me what I can or cannot wear? What I myself chooses to wear. That moment I realized how sad I could feel, how I hate myself. I don't like myself because of other people's opinion on me. Another thing that I'm pretty confident about is my ability to sing and dance and perform. I have this talent and I think I'm pretty good at it and I'm great at it. And I have this goal of becoming an artist since I was like very young. I started singing competitions when I was like 7. And I'm Silvy, the big girl with big dreams of becoming an artist. So once I turned 15, which is a minimum age of one TV show back then in Thailand, I thought, yes, I am going to pursue my dreams as an artist. I am so ready and I'm going for it. This is my goal and I'm making my dream come true. So I auditioned and I got in. I'm the final 8. The judges loved me. They were like, wow, you could sing very well. You have a talent, girl, and your voice is wonderful. We love you. You're already a diva at the age of 15. But what do we do with the body? What do we do with the extra weight? You kind of have a pretty face, a little bit beautiful, but what do we do with your body? It's too fat. And I'm like, okay, this is a singing competition, right? So being good at singing, being great at singing is not enough. So I realized that look really matters. And oh God, after being in the final 8, I was in the spotlight for the first time. Now it's not just people from Phuket picking on me, it's whole Thailand having an opinion on me. The fans, the judges, and of course, the adults in the industry. You have to lose weight in order to get that job. And I trust that. I believe in that because we've been living with this mindset of the word beautiful and the word being likable equals having a thin, tall body, having white, smooth, clear skin, having long hair. And if you're a girl acting all girly and cute, you know, because we've been input with these mindsets since birth by the media, by the people in the spotlight with perfect faces, perfect skin tone, perfect body. And we have to be just like that in order to feel appreciated. to feel loved and respected. So I really, really tried. Silvy, the big girl with big dreams of becoming an artist, changes the whole title to Silvy, the big girl with big dreams of becoming super skinny. Funny how these pictures, I got them online from Google. Can you see how obsessed the media is to me, to what I look like, causing dramatic comments to the audiences, shaming that one picture is better than the other picture, when in reality, I'm still me. I'm still Silvy. I'm still the same person. The whole experience of me trying to be an artist got me to being just an ensemble. If you don't know what an ensemble is, ensemble are actors and actresses that plays in a musical theater that supports the main character. As much as I'm grateful for this opportunity, it is not where I want it to be. I want it to be an artist. And I do all kinds of things to make me exist here in the industry. I lose weight just like what they told. I lose like 20 kilos. I try to act more girly. I grow some hair. I avoid the sunlight because I don't want to have darker skin. And once I reach just the tip of the beauty standards, the most important part is I still feel miserable. I lose myself. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I need. I don't know my values. I don't know my self-worth. I lost me. All kinds of things that I do to myself. I eat just like one meal a day. I go to the fitness even more than I go to school. I work out and I burn like 1,500 calories. And I even took drugs to make me lose appetite so I don't feel the need of food so much. It is all messed up. And I was in a very, very dark place. How did I lose self-confidence, self-worth, trust, and beliefs that I have to myself? 5 years of trying. 5 years. So the moment the contract ended with my old label, I thought to myself, this has to stop. It's enough. I have to pick myself up out of this dark hole that I've been shaping myself into. Lucky me, I have my mom, besides me, keeps telling me how much of a gem I am, how wonderful my voice is, and how talented I am. She loves me. I have to start seeing myself the way my mom sees me. And I have to love me too. So I just start from looking at myself in the mirror, naked, with my gained weight. And I tell her, the woman that I see in the mirror, I tell her that I will choose to love you. I will choose to care for you. I will be there for you, and I will feel you. I will see you, and I will pour positivity in you. Because when I ask myself, am I that bad, just like the past people say about me? The answer is no. I have to rely on that. I have to stick to that. Because when you stick to the good gets better. Not just focusing on the bad comments and the negativity around you. Just because some places or some people don't see you doesn't mean you don't value. You have to value yourself, and there will be people that values you. I go out and find more opportunities. I fight for my own dreams again. I fight for myself. I was scared and I was afraid, but I choose to do it anyways, because each time I do it, I learned that I gain much more confidence from doing things that I'm scared of and I'm afraid of. I go to another competition and another competition, and I do what lights my soul on fire. I start to wear crop tops. I start to wear a bikini. I enjoyed styling myself again. I have fun with what I wear, that the outfits that weren't meant for my body, by not caring of what other people has to say about me anymore. Because I promised myself that I would start living life the way I want. Even if I'm too fat, too thick, too skinny, or too much of whatever other people has to say about me, it won't matter. I will tell myself that it won't matter, and I will be my own best friend. I gotta admit though, the first time I was naked in the mirror, I don't like what I see, but I learned. I learned to accept my natural beauty. I learned to accept my flaws, and I embrace my own uniqueness. We all are born different. Why do we have to be stuck with being just one kind of beautiful, when in fact, beautiful is a big word? Be your own kind of beautiful. Describe your own kind of beautiful. Here is a picture of me in a bikini for the first time. It was an event with hundreds of influencers and models, of course, with body goals, and I'm like the curvy one. I remember I prepared myself and I talked to myself a lot because I know that it could be intimidating, and I was like picturing what could go wrong in my head, and I was like trying to handle myself. And I'm like, okay, I got this. I'm gonna do it. But when the moment comes, the flashbacks of all of other people that from the past saying how ugly I look, how these body types are not allowed to feel confident and comfortable in a bikini. It keeps repeating on and on and on in my own head, so loud that I don't even know what's going on outside. And I was so annoyed with myself, and I was irritated by my own self. So I'm like, oh, I need this to stop. I get rid of my clothes. I put my clothes off, and then voila, the reveal of Silvy in a bikini has come. And no one cares. Everything stays the same. That moment, I realized, oh, I've been living in my own head. What's going on in my head could be so loud, when actually, in reality, people are busy living their own lives, fighting their own insecurity as well. Once I know that, I learn how to cope with myself. I know that when there's this negativity going on in my head, I can change it. I can choose to listen to it and change it to positivity. Instead of thinking bad things they would say to me, I replace it as, I feel fabulous. I feel amazing. I feel beautiful. I feel I win my own insecurity, and I'm a winner, baby. I've been practicing that till today. Self-love is what you have to do for yourself, to yourself, by yourself. You have to train. It wasn't hard. It wasn't easy for me too, but I learned. And if I can do it, then you can do it. It took me another 5 years to gain much more confidence to who I am today. But it really is worth it if you try to learn and love yourself the way you are. I still train to myself. I train myself to eat better, work out better. I still work out, but I work out for me. I love the sweats on my face. I love what I do to myself. Instead of working out to be the skinniest I can, I don't starve myself to death anymore. The results are, I gain much more respect to myself. I love me. I love myself. And I know that this is good for me. I do what's best for me. I can see that I'm growing and I'm glowing. I learned that I can be different, and I don't have to fit in to any standards at all. I can be different, and I am allowed to shine and be proud of who I am. I am here to spread this message, and I'm here to tell you that you don't have to fit into any standards. But if we want this whole thing to change, we want a lot more people to understand these perspectives. You have to come out and be loud and proud of who you are. Let your true self shine, and let your confidence shine. Choose being confident now. Love yourselves just the way you are, and together we can change the outcome for real. Till today that I released my new single, XL, I still receive comments. Stupid comments like, I am not XL enough to sing XL. You see that people are going to find a way to have an opinion on you, especially when you're confident, because they will try to drag you down and shake that confidence you have. The only thing you have to do is just be strong enough to don't care. Let them do, let them be, because at the end of the day, you will know that once you know your self-worth, once you know your values, it won't matter. If you were born with the figure that really serves the standards, congratulations. Do you, be you. Keep on doing and keep slaying, queen. But what about us that were born different? Do we have to be stuck with feeling not beautiful the rest of our lives? When actually we can choose to be happy and describe our own happiness and describe our own kind of beautiful right here, right now. I'm glad that I didn't win the first competition because I would lose myself more. I'm glad that I got to spend time being an ensemble because it made me have this ability to sing and dance this strong. I'm glad that I've been through this hell of a ride of hate myself roller coaster because it made me realize what happy and loving myself the way I am looks like. The less you care, the happier you'll be. It is never too late to change, but you have to start now. And remember, we all are still learning. Ancora imparo. Thank you.